Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Archie issue 5. And before I start talking about Archie, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 128, and that is the show where I review all the comics I've read this week in one show. And here are the exclusive comics. We have 8th Seal issue 2, Robin Hood Ongoing issue 18, Power Cube issue 4, Green Lantern issue 48, Van Helsing vs. Dracula, issue 4. Detective Comics, issue 48. Paper Girls, issue 4. Batman and Robin Eternal, issue 14. And one fell. So we get that. Star Wars, issue 14. Darth Vader, issue 15. Weird World, issue 2. Green Arrow, issue 48. And Totally Awesome Hulk, issue 2. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno, episode 128, which is annotated. But let's start talking about Archie, issue 5, which I got a variant cover, which, you know, I just wanted Archie. I didn't really care which cover I got, but pretty cool cover here. We get to see the, you know, main crew. We have Veronica, Betty, Archie, and Jughead just kind of looking at the sky with, pretty cool artwork. So, cool cover. And let's start talking about the artwork, because we actually have a new artist on the book, where we're going to see Annie Wu, who's currently working on Black Canary, also is going to be on this book. And we have Veronica Fish, who's going to be on this book also. So it's going to be two artists that you'll see throughout, hopefully, a long time of this run of Archie. So let's look at the artwork here. It's actually really similar to Fiona Staples' style, which I was really happy to see. I would say the only big difference is I feel like the line work is a bit darker, and I guess that's kind of a nitpick of it, and I think it's going to take a little time to get used to, but I really am happy that Fish really looked at Fiona Staples' style and really took that for this issue and hopefully future issues. So I like the style for the most part. There's some times where there would be kind of weird facial expressions where I think the proportions are a little off. But other than that, I really think it was really good artwork. So and over here is actually a good example of the proportions being a little off on the face. But overall, like I said, I really like the tone of this new artwork. And I actually kind of like Fish's artwork more than Wu's artwork, because Wu kind of has her own style for this, but still kind of fitting in Staples' style. But I think Fish really does a good job at fitting in what Staples was doing throughout the book. But let's see what's going on with the story of this issue. So in this issue, we continue with Archie falling in love with Veronica, and Veronica kind of being this narcissistic person where she just wants Archie to do everything for her. And we see Betty and Jughead get very frustrated about this, and they're actually teaming up with Reggie to come up with a plan to show Archie Veronica's true colors. And in the end, they end up not really going through the plan, because Reggie is obviously not the best person to team up with, because he's like the evil arch nemesis of everybody in Riverdale, and he wants a fake ID, and that's the whole reason that he's even helping Betty and Jughead. But Betty has this conscience and her own morality where she's like, I don't want to do this to Archie. He's going to have to figure it out in his own way. And then he realizes when one of the girls, she has this like fashion thing going on, and it seems like she's stalking Archie throughout the issue, but actually just trying to come up with a new style, and it's like this Archie style, because he's becoming a more popular person in the high school, and Veronica loves it, and it kind of looks at all the details of Archie's style and knows all the details of Archie's style. And now there's this big party in the end of the issue where Veronica invites everybody to open invitation, and Jughead and Betty are on the outside of all this, and Betty's like, I think Veronica might be the right person for Archie. And Jughead's like, what are you talking about? And she says, well, she notices his freckles. And that was just like a little detail that she notices of him. So maybe she's showing her love in a different way. So Betty's kind of becoming accepting of this. So now Archie meets up with Jughead and Betty, and says that he needs some space for a little while, even more space. It's been a lot of space throughout the months for at least Betty and Archie, but now he needs to kind of figure this all out of how to balance his friendship with Betty and Jughead where they don't really accept his new girlfriend. So I thought this was a really solid issue. I really enjoyed it. Again, it's getting used to the new style of artwork, which is a little bit on the darker side with the lines, but I really enjoyed this. It's a lot of fun, and it's that ever-growing idea of, you know, this love triangle between Veronica and Betty, but not playing it as a love triangle, and that's something I really enjoy. It's a very modern telling of Archie, and I mean, we keep saying that because this is an awesome modern retelling of Archie, but I really liked Betty's ideas in the end, where she is trying to accept Veronica, and I'm actually excited, hopefully one day when this Veronica Betty book comes out. I know because of the Kickstarter they didn't end up doing it. It's going to take a little longer to get the Betty Veronica book, but I'm excited to see their friendship, and honestly see Veronica grow as a character, because you're starting to see why she does the things she's doing, and at least Betty's starting to recognize that. And also, I think they show a real idea of friendship and how romance could get in the way, and how do you balance friendship with romance, and, you know, how you spread your time. I thought that was a really well done idea towards the end of this issue, that I think that's going to be an ongoing theme throughout at least this arc of Archie. So overall, I thought this was a very solid issue of Archie. It's kind of a little bit of a weaker one from I guess the 5 issues, but that's only because Archie has been totally amazing, and this is not a filler issue, but it's more of like an adventure issue, learning a little bit about the other characters of Riverdale also. So definitely enjoyed this issue though. I give it a solid 4 stars. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there's links for my comic book, Like Father Like Daughter, and don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father Like Daughter, and I'll see you guys later.